Hey everybody, Shawn Tubbs here, coming at you with another demo. This one's got two pedals in it, and they're both by Electro. The first one is the Pride of Texas overdrive pedal. There she is there. Really great sounding overdrive pedal, certainly reminiscent of the Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of blues tone. It really fattens up single coils as well as humbuckers, but I think it's capable of quite a bit more than just that type of tone or that type of style. I was able to pretty much get whatever I wanted out of it, and you'll hear it in the demo. Really good sounding pedal, really straight ahead controls. You've got volume, treble, gain, and bass, and they're all pretty self-explanatory. The next pedal is a spinning speaker simulator, and it's called the Big Spender. And what it does is exactly that. It simulates basically a Leslie cabinet. And it dials really nicely, ramps up and down, which is great. So you can hit a switch and you can ramp up to a set speed, and you can ramp down as well in either direction, which is really cool. The controls are straight ahead on this too. It's got a volume, treble, and speed control, and I'll go into those in the demo. Yeah, so without further ado, let's check out both these pedals, the Pride of Texas and the Big Spender. Okay, let's dig into these pedals. I'm going to use my Sir Classic Pro Stratocaster into my divided by 13 FTR 37 amp. Here's just the guitar and the amp. And we'll start with the Pride of Texas overdrive. So really great sounding box, especially for solos. It dialed up so quick and so easily for those types of approaches, especially back position. But I love the fact that I could just still roll to the like a neck position single coil. And it didn't get too dark, and it actually still kind of sounded throaty, but when I went to the bridge, I didn't feel like I had to reach down and roll off treble from the bridge or anything. It was really just balanced sounding, which was cool. Okay, so let's just check out how much gain it has. I'll just stay on the bridge position. I'll roll the gain back. And that actually sounds great. Just backed off, you could just turn up the volume or the level of the pedal and start overdriving the amp. Matter of fact, let's do that. That sounds pretty killer. But I digress. Let's get back to the gain and check that out. Okay, so we got the gain rolled off and my volume pot. So it's not a high gain pedal per se. I would classify it as a medium gain, but I am running the amp pretty clean too. So if I was hitting an amp that had quite a bit more gain dialed into it, this would be even hotter in the gain category. But it's a good range. So kind of went into the volume right now. I've got it just a little bit hotter. I think most overdrive pedals just sound better when they're opened up just a little bit. You could set it at unity. Be about right there. But I think they open up if you can get them just a little bit hotter. See what I mean? When you kind of crank the volume, boy, they really get more and more open. But obviously, you know, not everybody can do that, depending on the gig situation you're in and how you're setting your rig. But I found, you know, just a little bit hotter sounds great. Okay, let's check out the EQ really quick. Start with the bass. And now we'll do the treble. So both super usable. I found, especially when I was trying to get more of a blues kind of tone, this box is just killer for that, and there's a reason I think it's called Pride of Texas. It does do it really well. And the way I got it to sound a little more throaty, especially in a neck position tone, was to start rolling bass off, treb up a little bit, just a little bit more volume. And all of a sudden those low strings got real kind of stringy and wiry sounding, which is kind of hard to achieve, especially on a box that can go from kind of a warm solo voice, like back position solo voice, you know. To more of like almost a Stevie Ray thing. And if Stevie was alive right now, he would punch me in the face. But that was my best effort to show you how well this box does the throaty. It's just killer for that. But I wanted to make sure you guys understood it's not just that. I mean, it's capable of a lot of different really great tones. So there's the Pride of Texas, cool box. Let's check out the big spender speaker spinner spinning speaker. Speaker spinner spinning speaker. Speaker that spins pedal. it's a great sounding pedal. It does exactly what it should do, and it's simple in the way that it dials. You've just got a speed control, treble, and volume. Right now I've got it so it punches the, sorry about that, I need to replace that pot. I've got it so it's boosting level just a little bit, so if I shut it off, you know, once again we can make it so it's more unity. But I liked it, you know, boosted just a little bit. And then of course if you were to run it even hotter, you could start kind of breaking up the amp. So it really does kind of sound like a beat up, you know, Leslie speaker at that point. Okay, so that's what the volume does. Let's check out the treble circuit really quick. So I mean, it can get pretty bright, which is awesome. Once again, if you're wanting it to really be kind of chimey and glassy, you know, it would be great for that. But if you want it to be like a nice dark kind of, you know, almost like slow broken Leslie thing. So it's a nice sounding circuit. I dig it. Okay, and then the speed is exactly what you think it does. And then of course you can use the ramp switch to vary the speed up and down, and it'll slowly ramp up or slowly ramp down. So there you have it. That's the two pedals. I hope you enjoyed this demo, and obviously if you have questions, go to the website and fire away. And I've got more demos coming, and as always, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. We'll see you next time.